Welcome, Pisces, to your Tarotscope reading for March 2016. This reading is for you if your sun, moon, or rising signs are in the sign of Pisces. As I'm shuffling, I'm continuing to focus in on the energy of Pisces, the collective energy of Pisces. And it's my intention here to look into the month of March, the next upcoming month. All right, so the first card here is going to talk about how you're feeling heading into this new month. And we have Wheel of Fortune. There's a real sense of things coming full circle. The Wheel of Fortune is a very karmatic card. It's a card of things happening because of other things happening. It's a card of life lessons, of life purposes, of reasons why your soul came into this particular body in these particular situations in this lifetime. So for you, you're definitely going to be noticing patterns in your life. You're going to be kind of having almost like deja vu, like, I think I've experienced this before, but it's a little bit different. Whether these are people you meet or situations you find yourself in, there's definitely going to be a sort of familiar energy here. And that's because you have experienced these things before, only this time it's a little bit deeper. I share with some of my clients my beliefs about how life is a spiral, and we travel around the circle, we travel around the spiral. And yes, we may have come to this place before, but this time we're one level deeper because we're one level into the spiral. And as we go through life, we go through the spiral, we go through this cycle, this circle that we see here on the Wheel of Fortune. And we do come back to the same place. We do come back to the same situation, the same lessons. However, it's one level deeper. Another layer has been peeled off. So we learn something new about the same sort of lessons, the same sort of people. So if you feel like a lot of the people in your life right now or situations that you find yourself in are familiar, know that these are lessons that have to do with your life purpose, with your life lessons, with your soul purpose for being here. So watch for those patterns, watch for those signs and omens and synchronicities. Those are definitely all messages from the universe. And look at the patterns and see what you can learn from them, see what you can understand about them. And they may help guide you through this chapter of your life. Card number 2 is your general forecast for the month ahead. So your general forecast for the month of March. And we have the beautiful 6 of Wands. So you'll really be stepping into a leadership position this month. You'll really be showing others who you are and really expressing yourself in your honest truth. I think that recently you've really taken a more of a sidelines approach as you meet new people or in your workplace or education or wherever you find yourself in a group of people and you find yourself in a community setting. You'll be stepping more into the leadership position, into a position where you're respected and looked up at. I think that you are really starting to get comfortable with expressing who you are and being okay that your truth is different than others' truth. So as you continue to express yourself and really speak from the heart and soul, you're going to get a lot of positive confirmation. A lot of people are going to come to you and say, wow, that's inspiring, that's amazing, and really look to you when they're stuck, when they need help and direction. So yeah, really moving into this place of leadership, of when you're in a community setting, being that person that others look towards. Card number 3 is your upcoming challenges, and we have the 5 of Cups. This is a month of endings because we do have the Wheel of Fortune. We do have that idea of things coming full circle. So while you are moving into new energy, it also means that you're leaving some energy, old energy behind. So this may be the month where you finally say goodbye to those relationships that no longer serve you. It may be the month where you say goodbye to memories that no longer serve you or emotions that no longer serve you. I do get the sense that for a lot of you, it will be relationships, people in your life that you've been holding on to and you know you need to say goodbye to, but you haven't really been able to bring yourself to do that. I think that you're starting to initiate that process this month. And yes, it will be challenging. It is coming up in the upcoming challenges position. However, it will bring a lot of beautiful growth and energy into your life. I'd like to point out that with this card that yes, this person is mourning how these three cups have spilt over. But when they're done mourning, when they're done that really sacred process of grieving, they will turn behind them and see the two cups still standing straight up. They will see all the blessings and the things to be grateful for. So there are still so many wonderful things in their life, and they will see those when they are finished their important mourning process. So there will be a little bit of working with this energy this month, some sadness, some grief, some letting yourself say goodbye to things that have happened in your life, really saying goodbye to people who no longer are a part of your life. And the beautiful part about letting go of all that energy, and the beautiful part about endings, is that when you get all that energy out, whether you're crying it out, whether you're doing art to get it out, whether you're using physical expression, exercise, however you get rid of excess energy. When you do that process, you make new room for new energy to come in because your energy isn't all stuck up with the old. It's now free flowing, and you can use that energy to create something new and beautiful for yourself. Card number 4 is going to talk about your good fortune, blessings, and abundance, and we have the Knight of Cups. So while I do think that there is people leaving your life, I also see new relationships coming into your life. I see you having a new desire for new relationships to come into your life. I think that up until now, you've just kind of been content with the people who are in your life because they're the people who are in your life. And now all of a sudden, there seems to be this desire to find people who you really truly connect with on a more soul level, on a more sensitive, intuitive, energetic level. I think that you've started having those experiences, and that's what's really driving you forward. There's more movement going on. I see the horse riding here, and I see the horse riding here forward. And I really get the sense that you're looking for something, that you're searching for something that really fulfills a very deep emotional part of your soul. So the Knight of Cups here coming up in the good fortune, blessings, and abundance position is saying that this search will occur this month. I don't necessarily know if you will find that thing that you're searching for. However, I am really drawn to the river here, so I feel like you will start picking up clues. You'll start traveling that path. Here we have a river and the person is standing stagnant, mourning it. And here you're picking up motion again. So the real blessing here is that you will, yes, you will experience some of this grief, this Five of Cups energy. However, you will ultimately pick up the cups. You will pick up the blessings that you have, and you will ride off forward into your future. So there will be movement in your life as well. And I think you will find it relatively easy to get back on the horse, so to speak. The last card of this spread is going to talk about this month's lessons, and we have the Three of Pentacles. So this definitely connects with the Six of Wands energy. We see here there's one figure standing on the bench, explaining his point of view, sharing his ideas, his thoughts, and his beliefs, and we have two figures here listening. So again, this card is talking about expressing yourself, expressing your truth, and having people listen to you, having people hear what you have to say. I think recently you've been kind of staying quiet, withdrawn in yourself, doing more observing and less talking, less leading, less expressing. And we're really having a shift here as you move into a new cycle of your growth, as you leave some things behind and you move into new energy, into new cycles. You're going to start sharing the things that you've learned in this past cycle, and people are going to listen. And that may be a new experience for you, and that's really what these lessons this month are about, is getting comfortable with that energy of talking to people and having them listen to you, hanging on to every word. So this concludes your Tarotscope reading for March 2016. As always, it was an honor and a pleasure. If you're interested in a personalized reading, please check out the link to my Etsy. You'll find it in the description below. Have a wonderful rest of your week.